probability of pulling a yellow M&M? Let's look at this. Look at the amount of yellow on the paper. 4. Out of how many? Out of how many? 10. Very good. You figured that out. So what's more likely? 6 out of 10 or 4 out of 10?
6.
Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. So now I need you to pull this and record the times you get brown and yellow M&Ms. So I want you to make 5 pulls without even looking in the bag. Okay? So I want you to take the bag, pull one out, don't even look in the bag, and you get yellow. And I want you to record that. Okay? So you can put a Y. You can put a Y. All right. Put a Y. All right. All right. Now pull again. You hold the bag and pull out and see what you get. You're gonna. This is your second time right here. Second time. All right. You got a brown. Good. All right. Good. Okay, good. All right, another brown. Good job. Doing a great job. Awesome. Another yellow. Another yellow. Okay. So we're going to figure out what the probability is. And another yellow. Okay. Did you expect to pull more yellow than brown? Did you expect to pull more yellow than brown? You did?
No.
Why did you expect to pull more yellow than brown? Let's look how many we put in there. We put in 6 brown and 4 yellow, right? So what did we put more in?
Brown.
We put in more brown. So would you expect to have more yellow come out than brown? You would expect more brown. But did that happen this time? No, it didn't. That's why you can't just guess what the probability is. Sometimes it works out the other way. So what's our probability here? How many total do we have? How many pulls did you make?
5.
You made 5 pulls, right? So we can say you made 5 pulls. How many times did you get yellow?
3.
3. And how many times did you get brown?
2.
2. So what in your pulls was more likely for you to pull out? When you pulled just now, what came out? Yellow, right? Yeah, the yellow came out. But is that how it was supposed to work? No.
No.
But it did, right? That's the great thing about probability. You never know. All right, good job. All right, so let's move on to this next one right here. I want you to put the M&Ms back on the paper plate. Okay, put the M&Ms back on the paper plate. Now I want you to put 7 green. Let's change up the color, all right? I know you're getting tired of the yellow. 7 green and 3 blue, okay? 7 green and 3 blue. You're doing great. Good job. I love how you're following directions and you're listening. You're doing an awesome job today. Oh, I think we dropped a couple. That's okay. That's just fine. We got more right here. You just remember, it fell on the floor. You may not eat that one. May not be very good for you.
It broke.
No, that's okay. You know what? I'm going to throw this in the trash can whenever I find it. Let's just leave it right here for now. Okay. So you're putting 7 green and 3 blue in the bag. You're putting 3 blue and 7 green. So you done? Did you put all those back in there? Good job. That was quick. Now, I want you to answer these on your own. What is the probability of pulling a green one? What is the probability of pulling a green one? So, what do you think? We have 7 out of how many?
3.
We have 7 out of how many? What's 7 plus 3? We have to figure out how many we pulled, right? 10. That's good. We didn't even have to add that. You figured out 10. Okay, so how many green can you pull? 7. 7 green. Does that make sense? Okay. How many blue can you pull? 3. 3 blue. Now, how likely is it that you will pull a red one?
There ain't no red one.
There's what? Can you say that again?
There ain't no red one in the bag.
There's no red one in this bag, right? There's some on the paper plate, but are we worried about the paper plate? We're not worried about what's outside the bag. We're worried about what's in the bag. So are there any red ones in the bag? There are 0 red ones in the bag. So what number do we put? If we have none, what's the number that we usually put for none?
0.
0. And so, out of how many?
10.
10. So, what is most likely that we're going to pull here? Most likely that you're going to pull? Green. Very good. All right. Do you have any questions? No questions. All right. Good. Good job. You did a good job. All right. So let me clear this. And we're going to move on to your assessment. All right. Okay. What color construction paper would you like?
Orange.
Orange. Okay. Get you some orange construction paper here. So here's what you're going to do. All right, I'm going to pull this up right here for you. So you what you're going to do is I'm going to give you this paper. You see the headings: impossible, certain, likely, and unlikely. You see them? What you're going to do is you're going to cut out the headings. All the headings I just mentioned: impossible, likely, unlikely, and certain, and paste them on this construction paper. Okay? You're going to, I have some glue for you right there. Then I'm going to give you this paper right here. You're going to cut out the pictures, okay? And you're going to put them underneath the headings. So you're going to place the headings at the top: impossible, certain, likely, unlikely. And we're going to look at the pictures, and you're going to say, which one would that go under?